everybody, welcome back to the weekly series where I would be trying to talk to you guys about a review of the first two episodes, but first let me give you an official first impression of this whole new thing of Seeker Weekly, where honestly the first episode alone is just completely batshit insane. I mean, I did not expect to go into this whole series and being like, okay, this is kind of like the Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones was on television, even though the book series technically predates anything from George R.R. Martin, making it sort of the official Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones. And oh my god, I did not expect it to be so fucking weird, man. Like, oh. As my computer has a freak out as well. So from where I left off, on the first episode, the original 6 minutes just blew me away from just how they just set up the whole thing. The tone, the urgency, as well as the mysticism behind this brand new world I'm going to be jumping into. It literally set the pacing that I wanted to know from the get-go. And that's very important for a series, where you need to establish tone, establish anything that's like a noticeable characteristic for the whole story. Not the characters themselves, but the story itself to be alive, and then just setting it to be the pacing about what you want it to be. But then it got weird. Like first with the guy that supposedly just used these on camera, just using 2 to 3 trees, and then all of a sudden in the next scene there's like this big bridge where I know you couldn't have just shown like a montage of him just breaking up trees and shit, but honestly that would have been a lot more believable for me if it's just like, okay, this guy has been working on this bridge for longer than just this entire day. How the fuck did he make this bridge? Maybe I was just so out of my mind from just how awesome the first 6 minutes were that was just kind of placating the whole story from then on out to where it was then. But from where I was sitting, it wasn't that satisfying to just have that one weird fucking scene. To then go into the action scene again from the pacing that was established before, of the urgency about this one character, then meet this other character that just chopped down these trees. I feel like it was just a huge homage that God of War 4 did from this show, now that I think about it. But that all kind of just went to a screeching halt like several minutes later into the episode, when I see this naked guy on this fucking mountain or like this hill or some shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And then I see him talking to a chicken, and I'm just like, did this guy fuck a chicken? Like, did this deranged looking crack addict fuck a chicken? Because now that's like my whole focus throughout the rest of the episode. That's why there's no rundown of episodes 1 and 2, since it's technically a 2-parter premiere episode. Because I'm so focused on this crackhead that looks like he fucks chickens naked in the moonlight. It's like, bruh, can you just set an actual tone for me to actually respect or to belittle? Like, yeah, we have death, we have kingdoms that are being established, we have recognizable actors from New Zealand, we have a lot of different set pieces, good soundboard, good effects, kind of decent CGI, but if you live in this whole day and age where it's like crappy CG within crappy CG with that terrible selection of Godzilla movies that make you just want to vomit from just watching it, these look pretty fucking decent. But the fact of the matter is, my main focus is, did that old man fuck a chicken? So, I'm gonna just try and decompress my thought process on that. I'm gonna rewatch the entire 2-parter, and then next week we're gonna actually talk about this. But for my first impression, it's weird, it's random, it's fucking confusing, I have no idea what's going on. It's beautiful. I actually do like this. Thank you guys so much for recommending this. But I will make fun of this because I like it so much.